Welcome back to Up North at 4. Joining us now, we have Adair, Heather, Melinda, and that's Jeff down there at the end in case you forgot. We have a really cool event going on at Nicolet College, right? And we're honoring veterans by offering them classes. So Heather, you are kind of the expert here when it comes to this. I'm calling you that, even if you don't think you are.
Go with that.
What is going on here, though, at Nicolet College in the coming weeks?
Well, Nicolet College is so proud to partner with the community, and some of those partnerships are incredibly valuable because without it, we wouldn't be able to have some classes like we're getting ready to host and have been for veterans. So our partnership with Art Start and local instructors like Adair really make this happen. So it's a chance for veterans to maybe brush up on a skill or perhaps pick up a brand new skill and expand their horizons.
Okay.
Yeah, and Melinda, this is not the first time that Art Start has partnered with Nicolet. What do these programs mean to Art Start and you?
Well, yes, we have an ongoing partnership with Nicolet. We have for about 3 or 4 years. This particular program is really timely for us because we're looking a lot at the impacts of art making and participating in the arts on health and wellness. So in this case, it's creating communities, it's bringing veterans together, creating with your hands has a measurable impact on just your mental well-being. So
okay. And so, Adair, that's kind of how you get involved here. You are the ceramics instructor, right? How did you get pulled into this?
Well, I was asked by Melinda was it an email, I believe? If I would be interested in teaching a ceramics class for veterans, and I was really excited because I myself am a veteran myself.
Cool.
And so I think this is a really unique opportunity for veterans, or another opportunity for veterans to meet under some really amazing circumstances.
Yeah. Because I think, and Melinda, you touched on this as well, just being able to create something with your hands, even if you're not good at ceramics, like I myself would be horrible at it. It just gives you an outlet, right? Is that sort of the purpose, the goal?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So much fun. I love this.
And Heather, we're talking about, of course, Nicolet, which has some excellent programs, but this one is all about the veterans. What does that mean to Nicolet and your organization?
I think veterans are such a valuable part of our community that it means so much for Nicolet College to be able to provide an opportunity specifically for an incredibly important group of people who we're eternally grateful for. And we can also open the door to academic programs at Nicolet College. It doesn't have to be a non-credit program that you take part in or a class, but maybe that gets you on campus and gets you interested in coming back to school or changing careers. And that's where Nicolet College comes in as such a valuable part of this community. And these classes wouldn't happen without the help of our donors as well. So we need that support from the whole community.
Yeah, and Linda and I were talking earlier about isolation. We just came off the pandemic, of course, and isolation is a thing. And this gets you out of the house with people who are doing something with their hands, and that can be a lot for someone who needs to get that, around people, right? Is that how this works?
Yeah, actually, the initial impulse for this program came from the Veterans Center up in Ironwood. They're trying to pilot these classes all over the UP and northern Wisconsin. And they said there's a couple different ways that can manifest. Some of the classes are just for veterans, and they're creating their own communities with like-minded people, or maybe people that have gone through similar experiences. And then in some of the cases, they're encouraging non-veterans to take the classes as well, and there's a larger community that's created.
Got it.
So, and it's social cohesion is how they talk about it.
That's awesome.
I'm learning new vocab now. Social cohesion.
There'll be a quiz on that later.
I hope it's multiple choice at least. All right. So we touched on it though. Ceramics is one of the classes offered. Heather, I know there's other classes as a part of this program. What else could anybody out there sign up to take?
So there's a lot of opportunities, and one of the most popular, which I have yet to try, is welding. So that is very popular, and in fact, it doesn't have to be a situation where you've ever done this before, but a lot of the veterans have, and that's great. But you could also just walk into the classroom never having welded and still have
Talking
a
about work with your hands, right? That's the epitome of that, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Absolutely.
So obviously this program as a whole is incredible, and it's going to do a lot of good for the community. And unfortunately, we're running out of time, but do you folks mind sticking around a little bit and we can chat a little more?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to do that after the break here on Up North at 4. Stick with us.
No, we're going to.
Welcome back to Up North at 4, joined now by 3 awesome guests, and we're chatting about a couple of programs coming up very soon here to Nicolet College, offering classes to veterans. And Melinda, we were talking to you before just about working with your hands and kind of what that means for a lot of people. Are you able to speak more on that? What is it about when you just get to work with your hands and you get to put something together to just kind of creates a happy place?
So there's more and more research coming out, and Art Start's actually a part of a national cohort right now around art and health. We're one of 9 cities that's participating in a research project with University of Florida. And they're looking at not just the art making and working with your hands, and the focus is like a mindfulness activity. And then even going to theater or concerts is, again, that social cohesion piece. So there's 2 different ways that participating in the arts can have a measurable impact. And again, we're learning more about that, and we're really excited that these classes, we're working with, you've probably heard about the skate park project. So that we're working with the youth, and they have a studio at Art Start now, and we're doing programs with adults with memory loss. And so across all those different populations, we're providing these opportunities for them to experience art making, art viewing, and coming together as a community in the arts. So.
Okay, Adair,
Yes.
ceramics. Ceramics.
Yes.
How did you get into ceramics, by the way?
Well, I have not been in ceramics very long. I was
Okay.
a longtime band director here in Rhinelander at the middle school. And one of my, it was a bucket list, ceramics and stained glass, and Ingrid Bodensteiner, thank you so much. Give her cred. Wonderful instructor at the high school evening classes, and I took to it fairly well. And the instructor at Nicolet was retiring last semester, and she asked if I would think about it. And so you never lose your teaching chops, as they say. And so I thought about it, and I said, sure, let's do this. And it's going very well. And Tuesday is our first class.
Oh, okay.
It's only 3 nights, and it's going to be hand building. It will not be wheel throwing. It's hand building.
All right, you're throwing more vocab at me. I don't know what that means. Come
Sorry.
on. All right, classes start Tuesday for you,
For me,
right?
yes.
And there's still room to sign up if
Yes,
there's people
there
out
is.
there.
Yes.
Where could they do that? Heather, that might be a better question for you,
just,
right?
It's so easy on the
It
Nicolet
is.
College website. All you have to do is click on the community tab, and you will see the classes. You can just sign up there. So take advantage of what's out there. Even with the credit classes, I often have people tell me, oh, what? You don't have to take a whole 2-year program associate degree. You
Right.
can just take a class.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just start with that one class, and this might
You'll
be
never
it, and you never
where
know
it
what's going to
goes.
happen.
Exactly. And if I'm not mistaken, you mentioned to me before, this is year 1 of this program, right? Is there a larger goal for this to kind of take it, I'm assuming to take it bigger here, but is it just now kind of feeling what kind of interest there is out there? Is that sort of the mission now for year 1?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. We really are hoping that there is an interest, and that's why we're here today, to encourage veterans to take a look at the opportunities at Nicolet College in partnership with Art Start and sign up, and just open that door to what is next. And who knows what'll happen, but we would like to hear your ideas.
Yeah, and there's actually an immediate next step is there are regional veterans art competitions.
Yes.
So one of the ideas from the Veterans Center in Ironwood was to encourage more people to take the classes, then they have something to enter in the competition, and that can go all the way up to a state and national level. So it's a whole arts and
I love every bit of this. It's so cool.
Have we mentioned that all these classes are free?
Oh, yeah.
For veterans?
Free for veterans.
They're free.
Free for veterans.
And
veterans.
that's because of the donors.
Because of the donors.
So
Yes.
thank you, donors.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you.
donors.
Thank you.
I love the donors. All right, so you also mentioned you're taking ideas now. How about a meteorology class next year? And
Do you know anyone who
know
could
the
teach
guy?
that?
I might know a guy. I'll get in touch with you.
I think Theo probably. Well,
Theo has to come.
yeah, Theo
I'm
as
pretty
well.
sure Adair's class, though, was really fun.
Well, this has been seriously so much fun talking to all of you, and I think this program is an incredible idea, and we wish you the best of luck. And hopefully next year, this time, we're chatting more about it for year 2, right?
Appreciate
In
it.
the
Thank
meantime, we
you.
are going to take a break on Up North at 4. We'll see you on the other side.